Welcome to this very gentle 10-minute yoga practice. My name is Joelle, and if you happen to live with fibromyalgia or chronic pain, you're in the right place, because so do I. I do recommend taking a pillow off of your bed for today's class, or you could even do it by starting lying down on your bed. So we'll bring the pillow underneath the upper back so that it slightly lifts the chest. And the sole of the right foot will come to the inner left thigh, letting that knee fall open. A nice option could be to bring one hand to your belly and the other resting on your heart. If you would like just a little bit of release in the upper body, you can also bring the back of one hand to your forehead and the back of the other hand right on top of it, allowing the elbows to fall out. Once you have chosen your posture, I invite you to close the eyes, let the breath be soft and steady. And all of these postures today are suggestions. You can take them or leave them, never pushing towards anything that doesn't feel right for you, but rather appreciating what your body can do. Releasing out of that one, we'll plant the right foot, and then pick that foot up, maybe holding behind your right thigh, so we can trace a couple of ankle circles. Just a few in each direction, moving really slow, moving all these areas that deserve it, and then we can lengthen that leg alongside the other. Start to roll towards your right side now, so the pillow is underneath the right side of the rib cage and we're resting the head to our right biceps. You'll probably want to bend the knees up in front of the body for a little balance, and you can rest the left hand on top of your top hip. Or if you'd like a little movement, you can create a semicircle with that left arm by reaching the fingertips towards your other hand, and then swimming it back towards your hip. So you could take that movement a few times, just promoting some openness in the body, releasing stress here. And if you'd like to hold it in an open or closed position for a few breaths, you're very welcome to do so. Wonderful. Let's slowly roll back onto our backs. We'll try those same stretches on the second side. So the pillow is underneath the upper back. The sole of the left foot now coming to the inner right thigh. Maybe the hands rest to the belly and the heart. Or again, if you'd like a different option, you could instead trace some little wrist circles with both hands. So soft and slow, articulating through the fingers, maybe going back the other way a couple times. Really nice. Give your hands a bit of a shake, letting that go. And once again, we'll close off that left knee to plant the left foot. Take hold behind that left thigh and draw a couple of circles with your left ankle. Maybe you notice a few pops or clicks. Maybe the sensation is quite different on this second side. And going back the other way. And of course, I do applaud you for turning up on the mat. I know how challenging this can be. And then release that leg alongside the second. Give your legs a bit of a shake, and once you feel ready, we'll roll onto the left side, the head resting on the biceps, the knees bent out in front. Right hand could rest to your hip and stay here, Or maybe you draw those semicircles in the air, reaching the right hand towards the left, and then returning from where you came. So anytime my fibromyalgia is acting up, I always find that these slow and steady movements that promote openness are one of the best ways to help myself find relief. We'll release from this side body stretch. You could plant your right hand to the mat or to your bed. We're pressing up towards a seated posture. So this could be seated on the edge of your bed if that's where you were practicing. Could be a cross-legged seat on your mat or any other seat that works for you. Take a couple rolls back with the shoulders, lifting the chest nice and proud. Notice how you're feeling. And then release that motion. We'll open the arms out into a cactus and take a few seated cat-cows. So on your inhale, you could gaze towards the ceiling as you pull the elbows back. You could exhale to round through the entire spine, bringing the chin to the chest. So just moving with our breath here. This will look a little bit different on every body. And then just round your spine. We'll stay here for a moment. You could place the hands on your knees or in front of the body, depending on how you're sitting. And rock the neck a little bit left and right. So the chin is staying towards the chest. We're just drawing another little bit of a semicircle here. And then walk yourself slowly back so you can straighten up the spine, rolling the shoulders back. And we'll take hold of our trusty pillow once more so that we can move towards an extended child's pose. Here the big toes will come to touch. Our knees are as far apart as you would like, and the forehead could rest down on the pillow. If you find you have more openness in this posture, you could also set the pillow to the side, allowing your forehead to rest down on the mat. I always enjoy this pillow option personally. And this is a nice opportunity to come back to our breath. Breathing in and breathing out. Let's take one more breath in our child's pose. And then very slowly we'll straighten back up, moving the pillow out of the way, swinging the legs out in front of us. The heels are on the mat or the bed, and we'll just gently rock the knees out from side to side. Little baby windshield wipers here. No need to go too far, unless of course that feels nice. Maybe you find that over time this movement becomes a little bit bigger, finding a bit more range of motion, a little bit more freedom in our hips. And then returning to your choice of a comfortable seat. Give yourself a little bit of a shake. We'll twist it out towards the right, maybe holding your right knee with the left hand, wringing out the spine. And slowly returning through center and twisting to the other side. Still finding some length in the spine here as we release, coming back to center. Roll the shoulders back. Find some gratitude and compassion for yourself here as we bring the palms of the hands together in front of the heart. Well done. I hope you're proud of yourself for today. I will leave a link on screen and in the description box of this video to my 3-day chronic pain series, which is completely free to join. And I'll also leave a link to my 28-day program, the Chronic Pain Game Plan. I look forward to practicing with you soon. Have a beautiful day.